What's going on? Iggy here from charlieai.io. Super excited to give you another client case study breakdown. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be diving into one of our clients' accounts. His name is James. Now, James had been building his online business for 2 years before he found Charlie AI, and he really struggled finding somebody to help him turn his leads into qualified appointments on his calendar, and he would spend thousands of dollars on ads and got little to no returns on it. Now, one of the most incredible things is that James said his first day of launching Charlie, he spent $400 on ads, and Charlie produced several bookings that turned into $4,000 in revenue, and that was the first time that ever happened to him.
I am a raving fan of AI Setters and Charlie. So before AI Setters, I was really struggling. I spent over $5,000 in ads. That only got me 5 book calls and $0 in revenue. Now, once I launched Charlie within my first week and only $400 in ads, I had 5 book calls and generated $4,000 in revenue. I also can't say enough about the support from their team. Anytime I've had a question, I get a reply within minutes and I get an immediate solution. So this has been a great decision for me, and I would encourage anyone with an online business to launch Charlie.
We don't promise or guarantee that you're going to get a return on ad spend using Charlie, but we do guarantee that if you're able to feed it consistent leads, it will produce qualified bookings onto your calendar. And it was just cool to see this happen with James. Now, we took James through a 3-phase accelerated process. And what I want to do to just show you that this is different than any other case study that you've seen is we're actually going to pull up his account. And then we're essentially going to look at the actual stats. What's happened on his account in the last 30 days. We'll look at some dates and ultimately just show you for yourself so you can see actual stats. So he assigned the AI 127 leads, and they got 28 of those leads to book for a 22% lead to book ratio. Charlie's in a 51% response rate and a 42% response to book rate. It saved him 312 hours in manual messaging and $6,240 in payroll. So you can see that when we're talking and when the clients are sharing their testimonials and sharing their reviews and things like this is based on real data. They're not just making these things up. We're not making these things up. So we took them through a 3-phase process. Phase 1 is foundation, where we're going to study your offer. We want to really understand your sales process, your avatar, who do you want to be talking to, what types of lead are you generating, what are they seeing, all that good stuff. And so we're essentially going to build, train, and deploy Charlie into your CRM and into your sales process based on all the information that we gather. Then we transition to phase 2, which is pre-launch, where we're essentially going to build out the AI setter, get it trained and get it ready for you to be able to actually role play with it to make sure that you're happy with the end result. Once that is done, right? Because the AI setter doesn't actually know the difference between a live conversation and a role play conversation, this becomes a great opportunity for you to actually train it. So you can see all these different role play entries on James' account where he was going through, have a full-on conversation with the AI to train it and get it ready to be deployed for live leads. And then that transitions us to phase 3, which is launch. When we launch the AI setter, what we want to do is we want to start tracking and gathering data and optimizing your AI setter based on the information and data that we're gathering. So we can see here, we're optimizing for 3 core KPIs when we go into phase 3, launching, and going into conversion optimization. So we want to get your intro response rate above 20%. His is at 52%. And then we want to get your response to CTA above 30%. His is at 36%. And then we want your total lead to CTA to be about 10 to 15%. And you can see his is closer to 20% at 19%. So once we do that, it turns your AI setter into a booking machine that's optimized. You don't have to worry about, oh, is it going to have a bad day? Is it going to want to call off? Is it not going to be working? You just feed it leads and it's just spitting out these numbers. And then you can accurately project, okay, for every 100 leads that I give my AI setter, it's booking 19 of them in for a call. And then for every 19 of those leads that get booked in for a call, it's getting 70% show rate. And then you can really start to build and scale your business based on how the AI setter is performing. And then you can even train it to disqualify leads. So you can see here, it disqualifies 6 leads that weren't a good fit for this person to talk to. once you have that built out, it gives you the ability to predictably grow and scale your business, which is what we want. Our mission is to give founders and entrepreneurs leverage and give you optionality with how you want to build and grow and scale your business. So if you're looking to join the revolution, click the button below and I'll see you on the other side.